This would be a good time to show y'all the spark plug. Don't know if that's focusing. Ooh. Oh. Alright everybody. We've had this carburetor here soaking all night in some gasolina. And I think we're going to take it out now. Do a little final cleaning of it. See about reassembling it. All those little areas, cracks and crevices ought to be nice and clean about right now. They've been soaking all night. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of like to see if she'll run. Don't know if I'll get that far though. But, you know, I'm going to lean y'all on out this way, because pretty sure he wouldn't want me cleaning all up on his bench. Be honest, I wouldn't like him if he did it to me. So I'll just return the favor. Oh, yeah. That one looks good. Look at this body here. Ooh. That came out good. We ain't so much worried about the outside. It's already inside. Alright, let's check her out. See where it comes out at. I'd say that one's clean. That's clean. Go in the air. Clean. That's clean. That's clean. Choke's clean. Oh yeah, everything's clean. I like it. In case you never know. You don't want that in your eyes. Boy, that burns like a truck stop cooker. Let's let that drain. Clean this bad boy out here. Speaking of which, y'all hang on. Hey! Ithwitt's back. The whole reason, y'all already know, yesterday y'all saw me talk about the new build, the big next build, the bigger build, the one that's going to take the most complications, right? It's going to have a lot of complications on it, huh? Anyways, today's energy for us tonight is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Thank you for letting us buy us some food, because we haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while. We normally get Cane's, so we say let's get Chick-fil-A this time. These past 2 days, well today y'all didn't really get much film without me, because today was a short practice, and I've been up filming the practice at the schoolhouse, so I have yet to look at what the film looked like of when he filmed, so I will be finding out when I edit this video. Scary shit, guys. Real talk. So it's going to get interesting. Yeah. But I'm going to do things my way here. Eat, work. Same time. Don't hurt my feelings. Time to eat. Well, hopefully today is the day that we get started for the first time in 10 years, at least. Yep. Get the first bite of energy in. Oh, at least 10 years.
Chick-fil-A sauce, man. It is the best. Alright, I got a trash bag. You quit holding it.
I'm eating.
He's gonna eat. I'm gonna work and do both.
This and cane sauce. Good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what he don't realize is I'm spraying in this direction.
Okay, well, let me,
This is a working area. I bet he'll move it real quick, won't he, guys? Oh, she's looking good, man. Got that trash out. I'm pretty sure I don't need to spray this old spring. We'll put these back in there after I get the rest out.
I'm just going to happily...
Yes, I do soak my spark plugs that come out of my Super Hawk because they're expensive.
Well, they're not anymore. They're like $3.
And they're kind of hard to find. So I soak them. And I can get a few minutes of enjoyment out of them. You know.
5.
Not a lot. Alright. I should still have a spring in here somewhere. Like I said, there she is. Which one it went on, I don't know. But that's that. Throw these bad boys back in here. Get me a bite.
Coming up soon for y'all, maybe Saturday. Because I know Friday it'll be alive. And maybe Monday or maybe Saturday. Y'all going to see me drag that darn mower out. And that was a pain in the butt. Luckily it's time lapse, so you won't hear none of the cussing. But, oh my gosh, that was...
Carburetor fluid don't taste that bad.
Yeah, right. Do not eat it, guys.
Kind of nasty.
We have been doing this for a while, and we know it tastes bad.
Kind of tastes kind of bad to me, but hey.
My fries are hid. I hid them things.
Oh yeah, she's open. Did I mean this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh guys, y'all comment. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
The young bucks don't understand.
Yeah, right. You're my dad. Huh.
I'm an old head. Alright. Yeah, it tastes a little funny. Oh well.
Is the float at least free?
Oh yeah. That needle valve's free too.
Awesome.
Just for a future reference, if y'all ever work on one of these carburetors, you see that little tab in there? Don't sand it. Don't sand it down.
Please don't. We found out the hard way. If you ever work on a carburetor that has the throttle and the tubular design, the cylinder, don't sand none of the tabs that are on the wall.
Main jet right there.
Because you will have a heartache afterwards.
Put the main jet in. Here's the other jet. She goes. Way screwdriver.
Pop going.
With a flat head. Tight. Secondary jet. This is your high RPM jet. That's your idle jet. Now we're going to put in the idle screw. Everybody has their own opinion for an idle screw. I personally like to start out with 1.5. I like to take it in until it seats. You don't want to over tighten it because you'll bend your needle.
He's speaking from experience.
Truthfully. Take it in. You'll feel it stop.
Wasn't that on the Super Hot carburetor rebuild?
You'll feel it bottom out. That's good.
That you did that?
Now take it out 1.5 turns. 1/2, 1, right there. That'll give you a base start. Now we're going to do with the air fuel mixture screw. You want to do the same thing with it. You want to take it in until it bottoms out.
And
not over tighten, but just bottoms. And then you're going to come out with it 1.5. Right there, snug. There's a half, another half, and another half. 3 halves, 1.5. There we go. Alright. Now for the fun part. Real fun part.
Oh yeah, you hate those. I personally do too. I like the carburetors with the throttle on the side.
We're going to go ahead and kind of loosely get the banjo fitting on here. Going to sit like that on the bike. So we're just going to drop the fuel line down straight.
And no, we really don't want, we're not planning on reusing the gas, although we may. All depends on what the gas price is.
Drop that banjo fit down straight. Actually, fuel line is going to need to come up. My bad, guys. The tank's going to be sitting up about like that. Must be on those metrics. Oh well, we'll tighten that up better as we go.
Your drink on your bench?
Just my drink here.
Okay. Let's just ask him. Alright.
Go ahead. We got this all filled up. Got this good. You know, if I can see my needles in there. Moves good. Like it. Love it. See the bowl on there? That's a little different.
Really, Bird? Hey, hold on. Hey, man. Look, I don't mind you borrowing our dang in the daytime, but come on, man. Hey, no, it's this way out. Y'all, it's this way out. There's
He
actually
talks to himself, guys.
Hold on, I'm about to prove to y'all there's a bird here.
Y'all don't understand, but I live with him.
I live with you, Mr. Stink Pants. People on Instagram get to see it, but that's about all. Where'd that little birdie go? He snuck up out of here, I hope. Go, get birds. Whoops. Whoops.
Well, I need to squeeze this little tab in. I don't like that. That's why she's being hard-headed. She ain't seated right. There we go. left that loose.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a little patience fuel, because I really don't like this next step. He's already ate. I didn't ate, guys. Y'all have to let me get my fat boy on. And I'm weird. When it comes down to burgers or anything like that, I always eat my fries first. He laughs at me.
I laugh at him a lot.
Been doing that as long as I've been alive.
Doing that as long as I've known him. So my whole life. 17 years, so yeah.
Alright, we're going to come on this way. Check that out. Mm-hmm. That is no choke right there. We'll put this on last, but not least. That looks like that's going to have to go that way. Or that way. And we'll figure it out. Who knows? I left it loose for a reason.
Probably so you can maneuver it.
Yeah, hell, I can just take it off, really. Put it on however I want it to be. I gotta have some drink. I like this last series. I'll leave it off. I can eat a minute. I won't hear this baby run.
10 years. That's the minimum. 10 years.
It ran whenever I acquired it, and my friend got it at his house. But it's just set up for, a really long time.
10 years. We know the amount of time it's set up.
Says it like it's a bad thing. He ain't the one that had to live through it. Having such a badass bike. Can't even mess with it.
I wouldn't call this the necessary definition of badass bike.
I guarantee it's more bike than you have.
Because it's not necessarily custom built yet. Now, them other two bikes that we got out there will be in the definition of that once we're done.
Dude, man, it's a nice bike. It's a 73. How old do you think? How old is that then? If it's a 73. I mean, my Superhawk's a 65. So this is a vintage dirt bike. Just like my Superhawk's a vintage street bike.
Well, we have a vintage dirt bike as well.
Yeah, that old 77. Yeah, but it's apples and oranges compared to this when you talk about condition. That poor XR75.
It's still 100% stock.
It's had its cookies cut out a time or two.
It's still though. I don't remember your paint.
Okay, so idle screws over here. So that's going to put that bad boy there on that side. And this is the tab side that goes in there. You don't want to sand that out. Because if you do, you have to rig something up, like a 440 screw in there. File it down. Don't knock it to the trash, guys. It worked. Works like a charm in there right now. This one's been a little difficult. Not quite wanting to go in there like I would want it to. There we go.
something just don't seem right to this, you know. I'm like, why does this flange? But you know, I looked up carburetors and they was made like this. The flange here would have a bolt on it, and it would fit a smaller bike right here. But on the application for the bigger motors, they would have the flange adapter on it. Seriously. I was like, why does this carburetor, I don't want this model. But I was just looking to see how much it would be. And they range from the hundreds on up to the 220s and stuff for the cubic inch size. And yeah, it I'm like, okay, you say so, buddy. So they use the flange to adapt it. Why? I don't know. I mean, it's not like this is different. The only thing they probably could change on it is the jet size, which they would have to. I mean, you would really want a bigger jet.
And they could have just, you know, extended it some.
Yeah, they could have put it in there. It's like to make up for the room of it. Instead of making a bigger air box, they just put this little adapter.
This also isn't long enough. They would have had to mold a whole new carbon. So it's cheaper for them just to reuse.
Yep, to just
models.
Yep, so they was like, yeah, we'll rig something up. And plus, you know, I got small hands anyway. That's the only thing I don't like about working on these bikes. My big old fat hands. Kind of catches it. Oh, she's feeling good here. Let's just stop before we get too far ahead and strip something out. I hope nothing's living in this air breather box. Because nope, I have not looked at it. Not one bit.
I have about an hour of film, almost, from what he filmed, and from today, I have 20.
Where you at?
There's about 24 minutes from today.
Is that it?
Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. She ain't turning no more. That's that.
So, I'm going to be spending my time before I go to bed. Or maybe I'll just watch it tomorrow. I don't know. And let's hope your toy don't flush on its own again.
Alright. Huh.
It shouldn't if the water's turned off. I'm going to be having to watch all of it, figuring out what can be time-lapsed of it and what can't.
Ooh, she moved.
And cut them at that point. Ooh. Okay.
This part here sucks. Sucks hard-boiled eggs.
Ooh.
When you think you got it, you don't.
And I may just split this up into 2 videos.
Whatever.
I don't know. I won't know until I watch all the film.
That it?
No, it's cross-threaded like crazy, man.
Yeah, it feels crossed.
It's cross-threaded. I mean, I'm looking at some threads over here. I can tell.
That was it, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Just slipped on.
I heard it.
Right, how we feel? Sweet. Alright. I'm going to take a quick energy bite. And just fan through. Mm-hmm. I almost just want to put the tank on it. Put some fluid in it. I bet you that'd be a whole lot easier.
Petcock needs to be adjusted. You know that petcock's...
It'd be a whole lot easier than trying to hook up an IV.
Yeah, but the petcock, man, I mean... I don't even know if it works.
Hell, I got a chin already out.
Little side note, don't over tighten your petcock valves. Just don't. No.
Especially on vintage bikes. It takes a long time for them to come in. And they don't make them very frequently either.
Yeah, good luck finding one. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. So we are attempting to start this for the first time in 10 years.
My ground.
For the first time in 10 years. Today should be the first day it runs in 10 years. And we know it will run because he sprayed something that will help ignite. Not necessarily starting fluid, but
Starting fluid.
it may have been carbon choke cleaner, but and it busted off. It didn't run, but it busted off. So we know it'll run. So we're going to try to give it even more juice by pumping it with a little bit of 12 volts to 6 volt, which is a 6 volt system. Need help?
Yeah, you push down.
And turn signals, of course, don't work. Well, now they do. Sweet.
Just leaving that stuff.
Yeah, still gotta find the gas cap.
Let's see if it's gonna leak. Hopefully not. Open her up, let her flow through. Is it coming out?
No, we need more.
Do nothing.
I don't know what's
I know it.
Pour some more gas in there. Still pretty empty anyway.
2/8. It's actually coming out now for a change. It wasn't coming out earlier. Alright, that's good. It's coming out the petcock valve now. The valve's open. Man, I want this thing to start. I know y'all don't, but I do. Oh yeah, we got a leaky.
I don't wonder how much that's going to put us back.
Petcock valve can't be too bad. Okay. Should work? Nope. There it is. Well, this carburetor ain't overflowing. That means the needle is open, you know it?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, this far.
This bad boy can kick. Oh yeah, it'll kick back. That thing will kick back.
It's a springy little thing.
Let's check the spark again. Alright. I don't know if that bowl's got gas in it or not. It may not have fuel in it. Check this banjo fitting loose and see. We're getting fuel down there. That's a big boy. Mark, look, it fits the one that you had.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
No, it didn't.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of gas coming out there. It's loose anyway. I got gas going into the carburetor, so we're good. Smell that? Come on. Get in. Yeah. Give me a little go-go juice. Yeah. Really put some gas in there, but whatever, we're gonna do it like this, I guess. In time to put it on evaporate.
I want it to be a little lower on RPM.